Well, it's a bipartisan effort and it's happening in Racine County. It's making sure a vulnerable group gets the services they deserve. Carol Meekins explains how in tonight's Positively Milwaukee.
Thank you very much. I want to tell you about a group that makes sure homeless veterans are cared for, from finding a home to putting a meal on the table. This group is truly helping our heroes. Watching 53-year-old John Gruby and his service dog, it's hard to believe he's battled chronic homelessness.
She lights up my world.
John and his beloved pet live at one of the tiny homes at the James A. Peterson Veteran Village in Racine.
This last time I spent 4 years living under a tarp, behind buildings in parks, wherever I could find.
Gruby says the shelters simply were not for him.
I had street outreach teams literally with tears in their eyes begging me to let them take me to a shelter. 4 feet of snow on the ground, negative 24 degrees in the forecast, and I stayed out under a tarp instead.
This Army veteran is learning to deal with the past trauma of child abuse.
I really have no contact with my family.
Reaching out to the former military men and women like John is an important mission for the staff at the Veterans Outreach of Wisconsin. Jeff Gustin founded the tiny homes. He began by collecting food and furniture in 2013.
You wanted the veterans to feel like they're walking into Steinhoff's.
It's hard enough to ask for help, so we wanted to make it the best experience that we could. I value my freedoms. I wouldn't have them if it wasn't for our veterans and our active duty military right now.
The Veteran Village and tiny homes have bipartisan support. Racine County Executive John Delagrave.
We've seen both sides wanting to learn about just how did you pull this off. I think it's easy to get on board knowing that our freedom is because of those individuals.
Fiona Murphy is Director of Development.
Everything you see, from the over 400 veterans a week that we feed in our Veterans Market to the 15 tiny homes and all the wraparound services, those are all things that the community supports.
And those here say this would not be possible without the community's passion for the cause. The Veteran Village gets no federal funds.
It's really heartwarming to know that anybody and everybody cares about these individuals.
John Gruby, he's a reminder that even if we never enlisted, we all have a duty to look out for those who took the oath to serve.
I'm learning coping skills here. Like I said, get my life together, financially, and looking forward to being independent again. Thank you.
And a tiny homes community for veterans is also planned for the city of Milwaukee, so stay tuned. Back to both of you.